Today, I put Luka Doncic in the 1984 draft, meaning that he'll be entering the league alongside Michael Jordan and playing in a more physical era of basketball. Going into the draft, Luka is a projected top 5 pick. So let's see what teams have a chance at landing him in the draft lottery. Chicago's at number 1, you've got Kansas City at 2, and then Washington at 3. Pacers are at 4, and Rockets at 5. With the first overall pick in the 1984 draft, the Chicago Bulls select Hakeem Olajuwon over Michael Jordan. Interesting. At 2, the Kansas City Kings will take Barkley, so Jordan falls to 3. Washington. No way you all don't take Mike. They will take Jordan. So could Luka go to Indiana here at 4? He will. Luka Doncic is a Pacer. And this isn't a bad team at all. They just signed Jim Paxson from Portland. You've got Clark Kellogg on the wing, who's coming off a year where he averaged a 20-point double-double. Herb Williams at the center. Jerry, you're going to have to slide to the bench, buddy. And then Luka's here as well. This has the makings of a playoff team going into season number 1. Luka will start at the PG spot as a rookie. Let's get this season started. If y'all want to see more stuff like this, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. On the road to 200,000 subscribers, and we're posting daily. And if we can hit that 200K goal, I got a special video. It's going to be a rebuild where I win 200 championships in one single video. So if y'all want to see that, press the button. Anyway, we're at the end of the season. Magic is your MVP. Mike wins Rookie of the Year over Luka Doncic, putting up ridiculous numbers with Washington. And the Lakers won 70 games. Jordan was on All-NBA first team as a rookie. No wonder he was Rookie of the Year. But guess who's on second team? Our guy, Luka Doncic. He averaged 19, 7, and 6 on the year with a steal and a block. Great efficiency. Seems like he's not struggling in the 80s. He's even playing defense. All defensive second team. Number 2 seed? Come on. Who do we have in round 1? It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers, led by World Be Free. And remember, at this time, the first round of the playoffs was first to 3 wins instead of first to 4 wins. So we'll have a bit of a shorter first round series. Game 1 is a Cavs win, and in his playoff debut, Luka Doncic was pretty good. 18, 9, and 5. Game 2, okay. We are down 2-0, meaning we're on the verge of elimination to the lower seeded Cavs. Third game, we get a win. It's close, but we're able to sneak out of there with the W. Let's see if we can win this 4th one as well and force a winner go home. Game 5. We are going to win it in convincing fashion, and there's the Luka playoff game we needed. 27 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists. So it all comes down to this Game 5, second round appearance on the line, and the lights were brighter than expected for the Cavs. They completely run out of gas. Luka 16, 11, and 10, a triple-double to help us advance to round 2 against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers have Mo Cheeks, hey yo, Julius Erving, and Moses Malone. Game 1, we win. Are we about to see a Luka chip in year 1? Game 2 is a Sixers win. That's fine. Dr. J, big game. 35 years old, putting up these numbers is crazy. We lose the 3rd game, and Luka, he's trying his best. Gotta win this 4th one to tie the series back up. Oh no. Philly might just have too much experience. Luka, he's trying everything he can. We're out of here in 5. Doncic, I mean, look, he was shooting the 3 well. He was rebounding, getting assists, getting buckets. I don't have any complaints about what he was doing out there. I just think we may not have had enough personnel to get the job done. And the good news is Luka's going to get a lot better going into year 2. Yeah, already the best player on the team at an 87 overall. Some of the other guys around him are improving too. So I think we'll have a better season this year and hopefully make it further in the postseason. Magic with an MVP. The way we were playing, Luka was snubbed of that award. Doncic, a first-team player, averaging 24, 7, and 7 in his second season. No all defense this year, though. Number 1 seed for your Indiana Pacers. 57 wins. I think last year we won 49, so a significant improvement. First round, we got the Chicago Bulls with the number 1 overall pick, Hakeem Olajuwon. Up 2-0, get the brooms out out. It's a sweep. Indiana will now be taking on Boston. This is going to be a tough series. Bird versus Doncic, but the Celtics have Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Kevin McHale. Game 1, we manage a win as Jim Paxson goes off 27 points. Second game, another win. Oh, if we can beat the C's, we can beat anybody. And you're seeing playoff Luka fully dialed in here as well. Third game, another dub. Is it going to be a sweep against Boston? Now we got the bad boy Pistons. You talk about the physicality of the 80s. This team is an embodiment of that. But Luka, he's a big dude. He can handle that physicality. We've been seeing that so far in the video. Although the Pistons, they're going to give us a series. First couple rounds, we were undefeated. Now we're tied up 2-2. Game 5 on the way, and we're going back and forth with Detroit. Ultimately, we have a huge third and fourth quarter pull away behind 38-11-5 from Luka Doncic, and your Pacers are one win away from making the NBA Finals, giving Luka a chance to compete for a title in just his second year. Unfortunately, the Pistons will fight back, forcing a Game 7. It all comes down to this. Can Luka punch his ticket to the finals, or will Bill Laimbeer punch him in the face? We've got a close one. 2-point game, 2:19 to go. We're going to jump in. Currently, we have the lead, and as we jump in, Jim Paxson is at the foul line. First foul shot for Paxson is good. That'll expand the lead to 3. Make it a 2-possession game. Big bucket. We're up by 4. Here go the Pistons. I do not see Isaiah Thomas. Oh, it'd be big if Zeke was fouled out. He is fouled out. That's a huge break for us, and that's going to make winning this game a lot easier. Ball will go to Long. John Long. He's defended by Jim Paxson. Now it'll go to Vinnie Johnson. Don't go up on Luka. Come on. He made all defense. Big block. I think that's still going to be Pistons ball. Two teams that start with a P. It's going to be confusing. Williams to Long to Vinnie Johnson to Kelly Trupika. Trupika spins. Oh, that's an ugly shot. No way he made that. Are you kidding me? I don't even think he saw the rim. Look at the way he's not even. Who is he looking at? He's looking at this dude in the stands while he shoots the shots. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this angle, bro. What are we doing? Whatever. Luka's got 20 and 7 on the night. We're going to need a couple more points out of him. Maybe a few assists to close this one out. Doncic down to Kellogg. Oh, nice drop step. He had the layup, but passed it to AC Green, who misses the layup. Kellogg the rebound, and he's fouled. Oh, Clark Kellogg. He did the Ben Simmons before Ben Simmons, passing out of the open layup. First foul shot for Kellogg is good. Second one is also good. Okay, that'll put us up by 4. Vinnie Johnson gets the screen. Johnson swings it to John Long. Long swings it to Trupika, who was wide open for a 3, but he didn't shoot it. Johnson gets it on the wing. Shot clock winding down for Detroit. It goes to Laimbeer. Bill Laimbeer. Oh, no way he hits that. Come on. I was about to say, I thought he was going to get the roll. Ball will go to Luka Doncic. He's running the fast break here. Doncic hesitation. Swings it to Kellogg. Kellogg right back to Luka. And Luka has the lane if he wants to take it. Gets the screen from Kellogg. Nice dime. And Clark will finish it home. That puts us up 6 as the clock has ticked under a minute for Detroit. They cannot afford to come up empty on this possession. Ball goes to John Long, to Bill Laimbeer. Laimbeer with the knee-high socks on. Oh my gosh, all the players wear knee-high socks. They had no drip in this era. Johnson gets the screen. Mid-range is off. Laimbeer the board. He'll lay it up and in to put the Pistons within 4. But I think the Pistons will put us on the line here. Yeah. I mean, if Paxson hits both of these, we get this dub and we're going to the finals. First one, good. Paxson with 21 points on the night. Make it 22. He's been an awesome piece next to Luka Doncic as we advance to the NBA Finals in just Luka's second season. Who will we be taking on? It's the Blazers, led by Clyde the Glide Drexler. Game 1, it's an easy win. Luka in his finals debut looking comfortable. 20-10-8. Game 2, another dub. This time, it was Herb Williams, 28-10. Luka poured in 20 of his own. Blazers will get the third game. If they get the fourth, things get interesting. Okay, things are getting interesting. We've got a 2-2 series going into Game 5. And this 5th game, we're going bucket for bucket. 2:31 to go. Things are all tied up. Willis inbounding. It'll go into Nat. Calvin Nat on the wing here. Luka is defending Fat Lever. It goes to Michael Thompson. Now it goes down to Calvin Nat backing in. Layup is off. It's rebounded by Kellogg. Clark Kellogg has been an awesome rebounder. Give the ball to Luka. Doncic wants it in the post, and he'll get it. Luka, defended by Nat, puts up the tough layup, misses. Give me the rebound. Go back up, and he misses again. Lever with it now, attacking the basket. Paxson, the big-time block. Don't tell me that was a foul. Okay, it wasn't a foul. That was a nice block there from Jim Paxson. I'm really liking him and Clark Kellogg on this team next to Luka. They are fun players to have on this roster. Nat driving, spinning, big block. Yes, it's a block party, and guess who's invited? The Portland Trailblazers. Luka Doncic driving. He's under a lot of pressure there, so he'll swing it. Now he gets it back on the wing. Doncic will get the screen from Stepanovic. Goodness gracious, how many syllables are in your name? Luka taking his time here, but the shot clock's winding down. You got to get a shot up. Doncic floater is off, and Luka going cold at the wrong time. The good news is the Pistons are ice cold as well. Nobody scored since we hopped in. Calvin Nat looking to change that as he draws the foul. First free throw is good. That'll put the Blazers up 1, chance to put them up 2, and Nat misses. So Portland only up by a single point. Paxson, oh, nice spin move. Give me the layup. Jim Paxson. Beautiful spin move. Calvin Nat has it now. We're up by 1. Clock ticked just below 1 minute. Nat driving, bumping, big block. They get the board, miss it. We'll grab the rebound. Williams up to Clark Kellogg. Pacers transition basketball here. We're going to slow it down. Nice pass to Stepanovic for the layup. Blazers tried to get the steal there, didn't succeed. Resulted in a wide open layup for the big man, Steve Stepanovic. It's still a 1-possession game, but man, I feel like we've got all the momentum. The defense has been awesome. We've turned the defense into offense, and that's a recipe for success. Thompson inbounding. It'll go into Fat Lever. Lever, the pump fake, driving on Doncic. Luka holding his ground. Great defense from the Don. We'll grab the rebound and one more bucket. We really send the Blazers home with an L in this one. Stepanovic to Doncic. Luka, we haven't seen you get a bucket just yet. He swings it to Kellogg. Kellogg defended by Nat. Backing in, fading away, scoring. Good night, Portland. That is the ball game. Luka Doncic, 27, 8, and 11, and we are 1 win away from an NBA championship. It's going back and forth. Oh, we're pulling away a big third quarter. Luka, 23, 10, and 6, 3 steals, 4 blocks. There it is. Doncic, a finals MVP, a championship, an all-NBA first team appearance, and it's just his second season. Now we just ride this momentum into year 2, go back to back, because Luka's getting better. And we got Doc. So Rivers will be the backup point guard here in Indiana. That's a good pickup. I know Doc Rivers, he kind of gets joked on because when it comes to blowing 3-1 leads, he's one of the best. But he was a good playmaker back in the day. So once Luka subs out the game, he needs a rest. We've got another great playmaker who can pick up right where the Don left off. Is the Don a tough nickname? I don't know. I will tell you what's tough. LeBron James, Luka duo nickname, Bron and the Don. Will that ever catch on? I hope so. I feel like I kind of came up with it. I don't know. Nah, somebody else probably came up with it, but it sounds cool. Michael Jordan with an MVP, a fellow member of Luka Doncic's 1984 draft, takes home the award. Doncic, All-NBA first team, averaging 23, 7, and 7 on the year. Pretty similar numbers to last season. He also makes All-Defensive second team, and we're the 3 seed. 54 wins. Ooh, Jordan's Washington Bullets had a great year, and the Detroit Pistons were really good too. So we're going to have some competition here in the Eastern Conference, starting off with the Sixers, who beat us in the first season, right? We sweep them this time. Yeah, we got that experience now. 7-seeded Cavs coming off a series where they upset the Pistons. We'll be taking them on. We're up 3-2, and we beat them at 6. So now we get Jordan versus Doncic in the conference finals. Game 1 is a Pacer win despite 36 from Michael Jordan. Game 2, a big win for Jordan and Washington. We'll take the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. Pacers back in the finals. And now Luka Doncic gets to take on a player who I feel like has a similar archetype to him. A bigger guard. I mean, Magic playmaking's probably a little bit better for Magic, but Luka's got the shot creation on his side. They're both tall point guards. I don't know, man. Game 1 is a Pacer win. Luka locked in as he looks to go back-to-back. Game 2 will go to LA. Ooh, they win the 3rd. We'll take the 4th, so we're all tied up going into Game 5 against Magic and company. And this one's close. We got a 2-point game, 228. Y'all already know I don't mind hopping in. I've said this a lot in the recent videos, but I've really enjoyed doing these career sim type videos where we can jump in, watch a good amount of the gameplay, really get involved with the player's career. Michael Cooper has it at the top of the key. He'll swing it to Presley to Cooper. Now it'll go to James Worthy. Why is Magic not subbed in the game for Los Angeles? He fouled out. We are getting lucky with players fouling out in big games. Bro, what did he do to foul out in 16 minutes? Was he just out there throwing haymakers? Well, it works in our favor, so I don't really care. James Worthy with the ball. He'll swing it to Presley to Michael Cooper to Jamal Wilkes. Shot clock winding down. Wilkes rises up, misses. It's rebounded by your Pacers, and it'll go to Luka Doncic, the Don, to Doc Rivers. Rivers and Doncic sharing the floor. Two great playmaking guards like we talked about earlier. Doncic, I thought that was going to be a screen from Williams, but I think Williams wants it in the post. It'll go to Rivers to Paxson. Shot clock winding down. We have done nothing this possession. Luka, what a pass to Williams, who misses the layup. I don't know how that pass managed to get through. Just about a minute and a half remaining. Nice pass down to Worthy. James has the size advantage, lays it in to tie this ball game up. Stepanovic inbounding. It'll go into Doncic. Doncic defended by B. Scott. Luka gets the screen up top from Stepanovic. Doncic driving, bumping, drawing the foul. We know from real life, Luka is elite at getting to the foul line. First free throw is good, 29 points. He can make it 30 on this second one and give Indy a 2-point lead. He misses. So we're only up 1. Michael Cooper has it now. Nice pass down to Jamal Wilkes. We missed that? He missed a wide open layup. I thought that was a free bucket there for LA. Doncic to Paxson. See, now that's how you run a fast break. Good pass. Putting us up by 3 after the Paxson lay-in. Cooper brings it up with about a minute to go for the Lakers. Cooper taking his sweet time, wasting a lot of shot clock. Jamal Wilkes was wide open off the screen. Didn't take the shot. There's another screen for Wilkes. He's driving to the basket. Doesn't get anywhere. Tough mid-range. Off. Stepanovic the board. Now we've got a fast break opportunity. Clark Kellogg driving down to Williams. Layup is off. So the door is open for Los Angeles. 3 can tie this ball game up. Wilkes down to Worthy. Worthy spins, fakes, tries to lay it up and is rejected. That'll do it. Your Indiana Pacers take a 3-2 series lead. Luka Doncic 31, 6, and 4. Did I say 3-1? If I had said that, I meant to say 3-2. So we can close it out in game 6. But the Lakers aren't going to make it that easy. Yeah, we're going 7 with Los Angeles as Magic has a triple-double. Can Luka clutch up and win a chip in this deciding 7th game? 2K, you've been too kind today. We've got another close game. 2:17 to go. Your Pacers are in a bit of trouble. We're down by 8 points, but we've got time to chip away. Gotta get stops, gotta get buckets. It's that simple. Is Magic not in the game again? He fouled out again? Man, maybe Luka's better at getting to the free throw line than I thought, because Magic picking up a lot of fouls trying to guard the Don. Ball will go down to Worthy. Worthy working on AC Green, misses the layup. Needed that stop. That's big from AC Green. Doc Rivers will give it to Jim Paxson. Paxson had Rivers wide open under the basket, completely missed him. Now Rivers gets it. He's double teamed. Wow, Cooper could steal that so easily, but 2K doesn't make sense. And Luka Doncic will catch it down low, lay it up and in. Indiana within 6. See, I told y'all, all we got to do is just chip away. Drew has it in the corner. Drew gets the screen. He's going to cross over. Don't try and drive on Luka. Good defense. There's another screen for Drew and almost a turnover, but it results in a Laker bucket. Come on. And now we're down by 8. Only a minute and a half left. We needed that steal there so bad. Doncic defended by Drew. Rivers moving off the ball. Oh, there's a nice screen for Luka to give him a wide open midi. Come on, Luka. Oh, gosh. Well, our hopes of going back-to-back are dwindling as the clock dwindles down. Drew gets the screen. He's going to pull up an open midi. He misses. One last chance here if we can score, but we're going to have to make it quick. Paxson to Doncic. Doncic half spin on Worthy. He's going to fade away, and Luka misses. That's the ball game. Unfortunately, your Indiana Pacers couldn't go back-to-back. We made a nice run to the NBA Finals, but I guess we just ran out of gas in the final minutes of this 7th game as Worthy takes home Finals MVP over Magic. And Doncic, he's only a third-year player, already has 2 Finals appearances under his belt. Unfortunately, this most recent one ended in a loss. Luka up to a 93 overall. AC Green also gets better. Pretty much have the same core. So hopefully we can make it back to the Finals and win it this time to get Luka his 2nd chip. Hakeem is your MVP, averaging 26, 15, and 3 blocks. DPOY as well. Everybody's getting an MVP besides Luka. And Doncic, he for sure was putting up MVP numbers. 27, 7, and 8 on the season. Made all NBA first team. And this year, we'll be taking on the Boston Celtics in round 1. They're the 5 seed, we're the 4 seed, as we won 53 games this year. Pretty similar win total to the past couple seasons. Round 1, we take care of business easy. Next up, it'll be the Bucks, who pick up Dominique Wilkins to play alongside Sidney Moncrief. They're the number 1 team here in the East, and they get us out of here quick, losing in 5 games despite 49 in game 5 from Luka. Oh, that's pathetic from the teammates that we lose by over 20 when Luka puts up an incredible performance like that. Yeah, I mean, Luka tried to put the backpack on, but it still wasn't enough. We come up short this year, way short. Made the finals the past couple years, lost in the 2nd round this year, lost in 5 too. It wasn't even really competitive. We do get Thurl Bailey over the offseason. Oh no, he was here last year. Well, Thurl Bailey's here, so that's cool. He used to have some tough My Team cards. Luka with an MVP, man. Everybody else in his draft class was winning most valuable. It was about time he got some love. 28, 7, and 9 on the season from the Don. Well deserved. Great statistics, great hoops. And we are the number 4 seed, 52 wins. It seems like we're locked into what, 52 to maybe 56 wins every single year. Round 1, it'll be the Hawks, led by Vern Fleming, who's a 93. I'm not too familiar with bro's game. We beat him in 5, ended up winning the 5th game by 8 points as Luka poured in 35. Next up, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, dude, I don't want to face Moncrief and Dominique again. No! Okay, we win the 5th game. We were down 3-1, but we can come back. Speaking of coming back, I think Bron is finally going to be back in the lineup here. Whoa! Speaking of coming back, how are the Bucks back in this game? Oh, no, we got this. We're good, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. 28 from Luka. We're going to force game 7. We've got a chance to pull off a 3-1 comeback. There we go, Luka. That's the MVP. That's the MVP. It's a 5-point game. 57 seconds left. Just don't make any stupid mistakes, and we should be good to go here. Bucks do have the ball. Oh, we got to get a stop on this possession, because if they get a bucket, it's a 1-possession game. Do any of you all play with the air filters on? Now, if you don't know what an air filter is, here's what it looks like. Do any of y'all play with that on? It's cool, like, I guess for effect, but like, I don't know about playing on that. Wilkins misses the jumper. Big stop there. Thurl Bailey has it now. It'll go to Doc Rivers. Rivers crossover. Rollins rolling to the basket. Rivers is doubled. He'll swing it to Bailey. Oh, the Bucks are just doubling ball. Luka's open over there, but they're going to opt to foul. Sending Tree Rollins to the line for 2 big shots. First one is off. I'm guessing he's not the best free throw shooter. Okay, 1 out of 2. We take that. 6-point lead. 36 seconds left. I feel like the Bucks got to go for a 3, but I feel like we haven't really seen any 3-point attempts in this video at all. I don't even know if Luka has pulled a 3. Alton Lister will give it into Moncrief. Moncrief gonna spin, fade, and oh, that was cold. The bank is open for for Sidney Moncrief. Oh my goodness. Now Jim Paxson will go to the line, and we know Paxson. He's all reliable from the free throw. First one, all net. Give me this next one. We move on to the conference finals. Thank you, Jim. Dominique Wilkins, 27 points. Luka, 24 points. Who we got in the conference final? It'll be the Chicago Bulls. Hakeem Olajuwon. Oh, they got Pippen in this NBA universe. They've got Mark Price, Xavier McDaniel, Reggie Theus. A loaded roster around Hakeem the Dream. Game 1 is a Bulls win. They'll win the second. Yeah, we get swept. They got a team over there, that's for sure. And the Bulls go on to lift up the Larry O.B. We just ran into a team that's drafted very well. Luka up to a 97 overall as we head into year number 6. A few guys on the team are regressing. Doc Rivers left the squad via free agency. We did trade for Norm Nixon last year, who I guess will be the new backup point guard, but I think the team has gotten worse as we head into Luka's 6th season in the association. He'll have to put on a little bit bigger of a backpack. David Robinson, your most valuable player, only in his 3rd season in the association. Luka, 29, 8-9, definitely tried to up his output this year as his supporting cast was a little worse, and we win 51 games. In a competitive East, that only grabs you the 6th spot. Round 1, oh my gosh, I don't want to face the Bucks anymore. Oh, we're up 2-0. They'll win the 3rd and the 4th. Oh, they're trying to get revenge for that 3-0 or 3-1 comeback we pulled off on them last year, and they're gonna get their revenge with the W. Luka, 27, 7-9, average 31, 10-7 for this playoff series, but it's not enough. Knicks go on to win the championship. Jay Humphrey is your Finals MVP. A 1st round exit this year. I feel like we haven't seen that maybe all video. Yeah, I don't think Luka has been a 1st round exit throughout the entirety of this simulation. So you know he'll be coming into this season ready to prove the doubters wrong. I expect an MVP and at least a conference finals appearance from the Don this year. D-Rob, another most valuable player award. I thought Luka would get it this year. He gave us 28, 8-9, so great numbers from Doncic, and wow, dragged us to the 3 seed. Man, the team isn't as bad as I was making it out to be. This is a decent drag to the 3 seed. Is crazy. We got some players. Round 1, it'll be the Celtics with an older Larry Bird. We're up 1, or we're tied 1-1. We win the 3rd and the 4th. There we go. Next up, Michael Jordan and Washington. I'm ready for this one. Game 1 will go to them. We take the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. Okay, they win the 5th, and we're out of there in 6. Luka Doncic, 34, 3-10 to eliminate Michael Jordan. Now we're taking on the defending champion Knicks. Reggie Miller in a Knicks jersey? No. That doesn't look right. Game 1 will go to New York. They win the 2nd. Oh no, Reginald unlocks superpowers over there in New York. We did make the conference finals. I was saying I would hope that we make the conference finals at the very least, and we did do that, but unfortunately, those conference finals, we got cooked. Ended up getting swept 4-0. I think we need to get Luka a real deal co-star out of free agency or the draft or something. We got to make a move because Clark Kellogg, Jim Paxson, AC Green, these guys are cool, but we might need to get him a real second option because you see teams like the Knicks, they got a lot of guys. Goodness gracious, the round mound to rebound was going crazy. 32 and 15 from Charles Barkley. Luka Doncic All-NBA first, nearly averaged 30. Oh, you know he was stat padding on the last game trying to get that 30-point average. 29.9, 8 rebounds, 9 assists on the season, and we're the 4 seed, 50 wins, just consistently good at basketball. Round 1, Milwaukee, as usual. 2-2, game 5 on the way. We win this, we advance to the second round. We lose this, we lose in the first round, and yeah, this was bad. 79 points, and Luka had a terrible. He didn't shoot the ball well, didn't score much, and the Bulls go on to win the championship. I can blame the supporting cast to a certain extent, but when Luka's not showing up, I mean, of course you're going to lose. Your best player is not playing at the level you need him to play at. Doncic is up to a 99 overall as he heads into his 9th year in the association. Still has plenty of time to add more accolades to his resume. He's only, what, like 26? This is what I wanted out of you, Luka. You're talking about 31, 8-8. Incredible stuff to win another most valuable player award. And we take home 61 wins. We might have been the best team in the conference. Oh, we are, far and away. This is our year. This is our year to go win a title. Round 1, we got New York. Easy. Round 2, Milwaukee. Oh, they fell off. They lost all their best guys. We're up 3-2. We beat them in 6. Conference Finals, Boston. Oh, they're too old. They're too old. We beat them in 5. Back in the finals like it's nothing. Taking on last year's MVP, Charles Barkley, over there in Sacramento. Game 1 will go to us. It's a big win. Luka 30, 15, and 9. And you see the basketball he's playing right now. Game 2, we lose. We'll win the 3rd. They win the 4th. We're all tied up. Game 5 on the way against Charles Barkley. This 5th game, a huge win. Oh, Luka, don't do him like that. 56 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 more win. We take home Luka's 2nd Larry O.B. There it is. It's not even close. 32, 10, and 10 from the Don. And he averages nearly 40. He's averaging 40. Nearly averages 40 in the finals. 37, 10, and 9. En route to a finals MVP, another NBA championship. What a run. A legacy run. One of the greatest playoff runs of all time. Luka took over in his MVP season to win his 2nd NBA title. Quite a bit of regression from the team. We need to bring in somebody via the draft. I know we probably don't have a good pick, but if we can find a hidden gem in the draft or get somebody out of free agency, we might need to bring in some new players to this squad because some of the guys are just getting older and we want to compete with Luka for years to come. Right now, though, all the focus is on repeating, going back to back. Another one. Luka Doncic dominating here in the 90s. 32, 8, and 8 en route to his 3rd most valuable player award. He even made all defense this year. He was locked. 3 seed, 54 wins on the season. Round 1, we got the Sixers, led by Dominique Wilkins. They've also got Del Curry, 3-0 sweep. Next up, it'll be Washington, Michael Jordan. Oh, they got him Chris Mullin over there. That's a good pickup. Still not enough. We're undefeated going into the conference finals. This Bucks team is weak. How did they win so many games? How were they the 1 seed? No, we're not losing. Game 7, y'all better not lose, bro. Their best player, 88 overall, Kevin Johnson. No! 24, 9, and 18 out of Luka. He averaged 36. He averaged 36 in the playoffs, and we lost. Lost to this power of friendship Milwaukee Bucks team. They don't have a single 90-plus on the squad. How? Bro, 2K, we can't be serious. We can't be serious that we lost to that team. Thurl Bailey goes down a couple overalls. Jim Paxson just kind of washed it this way, man, and it pains me to say because he's been such a good piece for some years. Luka, though, still 99 overall. 34, 7, and 9. He's putting up video game numbers here in the video game. Even makes all defensive 2nd as he wins another MVP too. Only 45 wins on the year. Just look at the resume though. 11 seasons in. Doesn't get too much better than this. Except for, he could have a couple more championships. Round 1, Chicago. We lose to Akeem Olajuwon by 2 points. Luka had a 40 ball and we still can't win. Rockets end up beating the Rockets. They are the Rockets. How did they beat the Rockets? They beat the Bulls in the finals. Now Luka's regressing at 29? Oh, wait. We went out and got Reggie Lewis in free agency. First of all, rest in peace to Reggie Lewis, of course, but a great pickup for the team. Good scorer. We finally got somebody who's really a high-level scorer besides Luka and like Clark Kellogg. But yeah, we get Luka, another 90-plus player. Great pickup. I think that Lewis can help us win some more titles for sure. We've never had a 90-plus next to Luka. Luka's still getting to it with another MVP. 33, 7, and 8 on the season, and we win 60 games. Yeah, the Reggie Lewis pickup was great for the squad. Ended up winning a lot more. Round 1, we got Cleveland. We win. We beat the Bucks too. Yeah, come on. Now it's the Hornets. This team is not that good. We win these. Come on, man. That's all we needed was just to pick up another piece. Now we got Sean Kemp and the Sonics. Up 2-1. Okay, 2-2 series. Hold on. Let me take a closer look at this roster. We should win this. Game 5, we're all tied up. And there you go. There you go. 47. Yes. 47, 10, and 8. And Reggie Lewis giving us about 16 a night through this postseason. Game 6, we can close it out right here. The Don can win his 3rd championship. There it is. 35, 9 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 chips, 3 finals MVPs. He's only 30 at this point as well. Finals MVP for Luka, of course. and we should be able to just run this back. Luka's never had a repeat in his career. Maybe this can be the time he finally changes that. He's averaging 40, 38, 8, and 7 this year from Luka Doncic. Far and away the best season of his career. Best season we've seen out of Indiana too. 66 wins. I like our chances to repeat. Round 1 we win. Round 2 we win. Now we got Philly, led by C. Webb, who's low-key a cheat code here in 2K. He always does well in the sim, but not well enough. Now we got the Rockets. David Robinson, we've seen him get his fair share of championships throughout the video, and he's got a good team around him for sure. We're down 2-1. Make it 3-1. We'll win game 5. Come on. 3-1 comeback. 3-1 comeback. Luka James. He's about to come back from 3-1. Game 7 on the way. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Well, 44 from Luka. He averaged 41, 6 and 7 in the playoffs. We still end up losing, and David Robinson takes home Finals MVP. I mean, he did everything he could to try and help us win this title, but we still came up short in Game 7 too. That's tough. Doncic now 31 years old. Oh, we got Vin Baker, who just averaged. Oh my gosh. He's had a crazy season. We're about to go crazy. We've got Luka, Reggie Lewis, Vin Baker. No way we lose this year. Luka Doncic, another MVP. 31, 7 and 7. Just a chilly for him. Nothing crazy at all. Wow, Vin Baker, all NBA second. I thought his numbers would go way down playing with Luka. No, he still gave us 24 and 10 on the season. Number 1 seed. Let's get back to the finals and win this time. Almost lost in the first round. That would have been bad. But we move on. Now we got the Hornets, who we beat. Sixers. Okay, yeah, we beat them last year. Should be easy this year. NBA Finals, it'll be the Suns. They're led by Alonzo Mourning. We're up 2-0, 3-0. Come on. 40 in the finals. 40 in the finals, and that's just another day in the office for Luka Doncic. Now, the one thing he can't do, we just talked about this, he struggles to repeat. He can win one, but then he can't do it again. All his championships have some years between them. So I would love to see Luka go get a second in a row, and this is the best team he's ever been a part of. So I think he's got a chance to do that. I said that last time, though, I think, too. So who knows? The Don with another MVP, 31, 7, or 8 and 7. Yeah, man. I mean, Luka, 64 wins. Bro's only 33, too. So, I mean, he could maybe go get a couple more MVPs, couple more chips, and then the resume's going to look even more insane. First couple rounds, we sweep. Now we got the Boston Celtics. We're undefeated. Give me an undefeated playoff run, Luka. I know you're capable of it. Oh, my gosh. We lost one. But Luka, Finals MVP. We lose one playoff game en route to another chip. 35, 6 and 10 in the postseason. And that's his 5th championship. The first ever time he's managed to go back to back. But now, can we go for the three-peat? It's going to be challenging. We're seeing a lot of regression from the team. Even Luka himself is regressing as we head into his 16th season of his NBA career. Chris Webber, your most valuable player. He dethrones Luka as the MVP, and deservedly so. Great numbers, 31 and 13 on the season. Oh, wow. The Celtics won 72 games. Luka, 33, 8 and 7. Webber was going crazy. Okay, see, Webb, I'll tip my cap to you. Good MVP year. We won 65, but what's up with the Celtics? They have Antonio McDyess, T-Mac, Nash, Penny, Jalen Rose. That's going to be a tough team. We'll see y'all in the conference finals. I already know they'll be there and we'll be there. We're here. They're here. Let's go. Luka's going to be the best player in the series. That's our main advantage, and that's the only advantage we need. Pacers in 5. We just beat a 72-win team like it was nothing. Now, we did win 65, but we beat them so easily. NBA Finals, Phoenix Suns. They've got Mourning. We faced this team before. 2-2 series, game 5 on the way. We haven't gotten to see Luka in action in a while, so I hope we get a close one here. Not going to be close, though. Vin Baker. Oh my gosh, Vin. Oh my gosh. Game 6 on the way. We can close it out right here. Complete our three-peat. And this is one of our best rings. We beat a 72-win team. So if we can go ahead and cap this off with another chip, that'd be awesome. Currently, we're down by 3 points. We're here in Phoenix. We have possession of the ball. It'll go into Edwards. Edwards to Reggie Lewis. Lewis to Luka Doncic. Doncic will get the screen up top. He's driving to the basket, and he draws the foul. First free throw from Luka is good. Second one from Luka. Nice. All net. 1 point game. About 2 minutes to go. Whitney's bringing it up. Whitney gets the screen, pull up three. That's a good look. He misses. Baker the rebound. It'll go to Detlef Schrempf. Oh, we have Detlef Schrempf. Now the ball goes to Reggie Lewis. Luka cutting to the basket. Oh, he's got the mismatch down low. Yeah, Luka. Luka's going to fade away and score. I would have rather he took that to the basket, but Vin Baker flies in for the board, gives it to Schrempf, who misses the layup. So Suns still up one, and they have the ball. Minute and a half to go. Jim Jackson with it in the corner. Swings it to Keefe, to Mourning, to, yeah, and he gets snatch blocked. Yes, sir! Big block from Vin Baker. Now here's Luka Doncic at the top of the key. Luka gets the screen. Doncic driving, bumping. Oh my gosh, that got sent to the third row. Reggie Lewis, though, is able to get it. He misses the three. Vin Baker was able to catch that crazy block. Gave it to Baker, but we couldn't get the shot to go. Another block. Another block. It's a block party. Everybody's invited on both sides. Pacers will regain possession of the ball. Baker to Doncic. I have a feeling this possession will end in a block. Baker gets it now on the wing. Vin Baker, a 30-point per game scorer in these playoffs. Reggie Lewis off the screen, misses the three. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's Jim Jackson with it. Jackson. Now it'll go to Keefe, to Whitney. Whitney to Mourning. Mourning driving, bumping, laying, scoring. That's a tough move right there. 3-point lead for Phoenix. Luka, give me a three right here. Rodgers inbounding. It'll go into Doncic. Doncic driving downhill, and he finishes getting the roll. Luka with 33 and 7 on the night. We're going to have to send the Suns to the foul line. Even if they make both here, we'll still have a one-possession game, but I feel like at that point, we probably got to go for the three. Keefe into Whitney, and now he should be shooting two. They should be in the bonus. Chris Whitney, first free throw, good. Second one is also good. Phoenix Suns up three. We have no timeouts left. We know how Luka likes to do the Suns, though, so go ahead, Luka. To the basket, swings it to Rodgers. Let's go for a three. Lewis to Baker. Vin Baker, pull up three, in and out. That is the game right there. Your Phoenix Suns are going to lose, unfortunately, despite 33, 10, and 7 from Luka, 26 and 15 from Vin Baker, and we are headed to a game 7. And you really thought Luka was going to lose? Come on, man. 26, 7, and 3 from Luka, 27, 9, and 9 from Baker. There's another championship, the three-peat. He's got 6 chips, 8 MVPs, 6 finals MVPs. In this NBA universe, the undisputed GOAT, and he's still hooping. Doncic will regress down to a 95 going into year 17. Maybe we can get a 4th championship in a row before the regression gets too bad from Luka. That might be a little too much to ask. I'm not sure. Doncic, another MVP. I thought the Luka MVP era might be over with his recent regression, but no. 37 and 8 en route to another most valuable award. The Celtics win 71 games again. We win 56, so definitely some regression from the team. Didn't win as many, but we're still in the mix as one of the top teams here in the Eastern Conference. Round 1 is easy. Round 2, we take care of the Hawks in 6, and now we got the 71 win C's. We beat them last year when they won 72, but we're a lot worse this year, and as a result, we lose in 5. Unfortunately, couldn't make it back to the finals to go for 4 straight. The Celtics end up taking home a Larry O'Brien trophy. We would have to make some major pickups to get to the point where we could take down that Celtics team, and I don't think the front office is locked in like that. We add an older Joe Dumars to the roster. A lot of players regressing. Luka just trying stat pad these last couple years, man. T-Mac with an MVP. That Celtics roster is just going to keep getting better, isn't it? 70 wins again. Shout out to the Celtics CPU, though, for putting together a super team. Luka Doncic, All-NBA second, 27, 6, and 7. He's still hooping. Round 1, we beat the Bucks. We ended up winning 52 games this year, by the way. Round 2, it'll be the Raptors. I'm just scared of our inevitable matchup, yeah, with the Celtics. I don't want to play you all. We get swept. Luka Doncic, he's trying, man, but how is Unk supposed to beat the Celtics? They're winning 70-plus games like it's nothing. Luka down to a 91. We go into year 19. Vin Baker, now the best player on the team, over Luka. T-Mac, another MVP. Luka down to third team, still 26, 5, and 8. And he's not ready to retire just yet. We won 52 games. Round 1, we beat the Hawks. Playoff series now goes 7 in the first round instead of, best of 5? Next up, oh gosh, bro, why? Not again. I don't want to play you all. Stop. They just keep beating us. It's not fair. That's a crazy dynasty for them, though. It's kind of rare that you see the CPU put together a dynasty, but we're seeing that from the Celtics. Luka down to an 88. We move into year 20. All right, T-Mac, we get it, man. You're on a Luka type of MVP run. They only won 67 games this year, so the fall off is crazy. Yeah, Celtics, y'all suck. We're about to beat y'all. 62 wins, and Luka's gonna keep hooping into year 21. He knows this team's a contender. 62 wins is elite. We're gonna beat Boston this year. Round 1, we win. Round 2, okay, we can't even get past the Hawks. They beat us in 6. And oh my gosh, man, how many have y'all won? Let's see. They've won like 4 in a row? That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. I think this will be the last dance for Luka Doncic. Season 21, he's only an 85 overall. T-Mac, MVP. 69 wins for the Celtics. And Luka does not make All-NBA. We're the 4 seed, 62 wins. Doncic is ready to retire. Only averages 17, 4, and 7 this season. Round 1, we lose to the Raptors. I thought maybe we could go on one last run, but what a career it was from Luka Doncic. Last game, he puts up, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. That's all right. Celtics, another one. But there it is. After 21 years pro, Luka Doncic has officially left the game. He averaged 28, 7, and 8 for his career with 1.5 steals and a block. Won a ridiculous 9 MVPs, made 19 All-Star teams, won 6 chips, 6 Finals MVPs, made 16 All-NBA first teams, 2 All-NBA second teams, an All-NBA third team, 6 All-Defensive second teams, and an All-Rookie first team. On top of that, he was far and away number 1 all-time in scoring, over 48,000 points, first in field goals made, first in threes made, first in free throws made, second in assists, 5th in steals, and 1st in minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. If you made it to the end, comment Luka. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.